What's up, people? YouTube, this is here bringing you guys another video to the channel, and today we are going to be doing another secret weapon unlock guide, and today we're going to be covering the AK-74u. So if you guys didn't know, you can actually unlock the AK-74u, the SMG, yes, that is right, in Modern Warfare by doing a few simple things. And I was honestly pretty surprised when I unlocked this. But before we get into the video, I do want to ask you guys for a few things here real quick. So as you guys know, I did make a commitment to myself that I would be grinding the YouTube content harder than I pretty much ever have been, and so I'm trying to stick with that, although I have had some issues lately with the game as a whole and with the content I've been uploading. Obviously, I haven't been having the best time playing Modern Warfare. I'm waiting for some stuff to change, but it's been a struggle, to say the least, and I would really appreciate it if you guys could go ahead and hit the like button. If we could try to get this video to 5 likes, that would be awesome. I would really appreciate it, because these videos do take some time to make. If you can do that, I would appreciate it. If not, all is good. I hope you guys enjoy the video, so let's go ahead and jump into it. So basically, just like the M16, you do have to unlock the AK-74u through a variant of the AK-74u, which is the base model, the AK-47. So you have to level up the gun to a certain point in order to unlock the attachments you need to get this gun to work. You do have a few different options with the AK-74u in comparison to the M16 from the M4 variant. So as you remember, with the M4, all you had to do was change out the full automatic mode to the 3-round burst, and then change a couple other things on the weapon, you know, from the stock to the barrel, and that practically gave you the M16. Now with this weapon, you actually have to change a few other things here, including the ammunition. So let's go ahead and hop into everything that you need to change in order to get the AK-74u. So as you can see here, we have the stock AK-47, and the first thing that you're going to need in order to convert this to the AK-74u is going to be the ammunition, and that is the most important part. You're going to need the conversion kit for the lower caliber rounds of 5.45 by 39mm ammunition, and this is basically going to give you the SMG effect, higher fire rate, a little bit more control, so on and so forth. So we're going to go ahead and equip that. The next thing that you're going to need here is going to be the barrel. So you're going to need the 8.1-inch compact barrel. This very much makes it start to look like the AK-74u. It probably looks pretty familiar at this point. Then the last thing that you need, you have a couple different options here on what you want to do with this, is you can run the skeleton stock like this, or you can run no stock like this. It kind of depends on what you want to go for. I will say that I do prefer the skeleton stock. I think the skeleton stock looks better. I think that it handles better, performs better, because it does have a bit of recoil. So that's just my own personal opinion. Now you do still have 2 more options left for attachments, and it wouldn't really make sense to not use them. So we're going to go ahead and throw a couple more things on here. I personally recommend using the Ranger foregrip. I think the Ranger foregrip is great. And then I would use the stippled grip tape for the rear grip. Now you could kind of switch things out here. If you didn't want to use the grip, you could use an optic, because the iron sights, it bounces a lot. It's an AK, it's got some recoil. We'll actually talk about how it performs here in a minute, but you could switch that out for an optic or a laser, or, you know, maybe you want to run no underbarrel with the rear grip tape and an optic. Those are all options that you have here to kind of mess around with and see what you want to do. I personally like it this way. This is my favorite AK-74u class, and this is the one that I definitely prefer using. So this is everything that you guys need in order to unlock and use the AK-74u. So I hope that this was useful for you guys. Now I'm going to go over a few things here for you guys in regards to the performance of the weapon and how I feel like it performs in comparison to the AK-47. So just to kind of begin, I personally don't really like the AK-47. It feels really satisfying when you get kills with it. It feels really beefy, but it has a lot of recoil. It's got a lot of visual kick. I've tried a bunch of different attachments on it. Nothing really suits my playstyle well for the AK-47, but I am grinding camos on it. I will say that the AK-74u shocked me. I fully expected the AK-74u to just perform like a mini AK-47. Basically an AK-47 with less range. I was fully expecting this weapon to be very bad, and it wasn't. I was surprised. It actually performed really well, and I would say this is probably a top 3, top 4 SMG in the game. I like this right up there next to the MP5 and the MP7. I think that it is a very good SMG, and I do recommend you guys trying it out. And this will be one of the main SMGs that I run when I play Modern Warfare moving forward. So that's pretty much everything that I had to say in regards to the weapon. You do have to use it like an SMG, by the way. You can't use it like an assault rifle. It doesn't work. Unlike the M16, this does actually feel like a completely different weapon. It doesn't feel like a dumbed down version of the AK-47. It actually feels like a separate gun, whereas the M16, it just kind of felt like a weaker 3-round burst limited version of the M4. This truly does feel like a whole new weapon, and you have to use it like an SMG. You have to be close quarters, and that, you know, has its limitations, but I definitely recommend using it. If you guys are the run and gun players and you really love SMGs, which I'm more of an AR person, but again, I did enjoy this weapon, definitely give it a shot. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. If you've already used it, let me know what you think down in the comments. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and deuces.